Hi everyone. So I decided to do something different today because the card is the Wheel of Fortune. It is 1-0, the Wheel of Fortune, and it is all about change. It is all about the change we experience in our life. And there are many people who have said that change is the only constant in life. So we're going to embrace this change. In fact, if you look at this card, if you look and inside the wheel, you can see the alphabets T-A-R-O, which is for tarot, but also R-O-T-A, which also means rota. Rota means the wheel. So tarot is also kind of wheel. Every time you get a tarot card, it tells you that which direction the energy is moving. So it's all about movement. And this is the universal principle of expansion. Change is a way for a human being to expand. And whenever you expand, you will see fortune smiling on you. So, there is something called beginner's luck. When you start something new, you go in a new direction, there is a luck that is associated with it. And this is that luck. If you look at even if you look at the numbers, it's 1-0. So if you are feeling number 1, then it's time to go to number 0. What it means is don't become the 0, but start something new. If you have started something new, then you will acquire mastery in it, which is number 1. So 0, 1, 0, 1. 0, the Fool, 1, the Magician. 0 is the beginning of the journey, and 1 is the mastery. So wherever you are in life, it is time to go to the other side. If you have begun something recently, then you might get mastery in it. If you have mastered something, it's time to go in for something new. But even if we don't do, even if we are talking on a very simple level, it is time to really take risks in life, to do something new. For example, when I was really feeling the energy of the Hermit card, I found that I didn't want to talk. It was more a time of reflection and introspection and seeing what I had really learned in life, what things were getting completed for me. Hermit is a sign of completion. Hermit is something in your life closes, and the Wheel of Fortune is something begins again. Even in tarot, from 0 to 9 is all the people you have met. You have met the Magician, the High Priestess, the Emperor, the Empress. You met Courage. You met the Hierophant, who's the Pope. You met the Lovers. You met the Chariot, the Handsome Prince. You met what is inner strength. You met the Hermit. And now there is a change. And now you will be meeting universal principles. And the first universal principle is that of fortune, of fate, of karma being released. Once I started feeling the energy of the card, I did something that I don't do before. I saw, 2 lanes down, we had new neighbors, so I just stopped my car. I introduced myself, I got their number, invited them for tea. This is not something I will do unless it's an immediate neighbor or we have a connection, but I felt, let's do it. We have a flash mob that is happening. We have a group of ladies in the city who want to get together and do a flash mob. And I said, you know what, why not? It's a new thing. Let me go ahead and do it. Even yesterday we were like, what to do on a Sunday? Let's go to the zoo. So I'm doing all these, exploring these new things, and it is giving me this kind of joy and optimism, and that's what this card is. And you will see, once you start feeling that joy and optimism, it attracts more joy and optimism. So this is the principle of Wheel of Fortune. The other thing I wanted to tell you, now this is another tarot deck which is called the Gaian Tarot deck, and it's very related to nature. It is a woman who took 9 years to finish it, and I would follow her when she was working on this deck. It's very related to nature. Now, if you see change, butterflies are a great symbol of change because they go through this metamorphosis. So it is time for you to go through that metamorphosis. It is time for you to change. Everything in nature also changes. The earth is going around the Yuga cycle. Mankind is going through the Yuga cycle. The earth is rotating. The earth is also revolving around the axis. The earth is revolving around the sun. You have the